Hi, Eric here. Um, I have an interest in moving to Nevis. So, as someone that does search engine optimization, I want to analyze various aspects of the market in hopes that I can secure a position there. Um, so anyway, my friend moved there. I wanted to send her some flowers. So I typed in florist in Nevis. When I do just Nevis, I bring up a town in Minnesota. So I add island, Florist to Nevis Island. Okay, so I get 1.2 million search results here, and what I only get sponsored links at the bottom. What that tells me off the bat is a lot of florists in Nevis Island really aren't doing a lot of Google AdWords. Okay, so let me just see what this brings up. The first link. This may give me some idea as to the florist in Nevis. It's known as the Queen of the Caribbean, and this is a nice site. And it tells me there are no listings. So for this particular website, either they're unable to attract florists to advertise with them, or maybe florists just do not know that this is uh, available to them to market to. Okay, so we go back to the page. We have carob flower. So let me click on this and we'll see what this is. Um, Looks like you can do international delivery, and it gives you a list of flowers that you can purchase. And from U.S. standards, these are rather pricey. Um, you could do something like these for maybe 70 or 80 bucks in the States. So obviously being on an island in the Caribbean can be quite um, expensive. So if I click on gift baskets, it's about the same. So you really want to have a good budget to send flowers. Okay, so let's go back. The botanical gardens, it looks like it's just a place to visit. Two flowers. Let's see what this is. Two flowers. Premium local florists and St. Kitts. And they have pictures. So let's look at the catalog. They're missing a second L in the word full. So these are a lot more reasonable. $55, $60, $70. Although these are not as variegated. $100 there, $97 to kind of send something a little bit more colorful. So this particular vendor looks like you have some choices. And I wonder if there is a delivery charge, which is fine. I was on a site the other day and it was about $20. Okay, so then we go to TripAdvisor, pick up flowers, international flower delivery. Let's look at that. So this offers some prices, and it's in another currency besides dollars. So, okay, interesting. Nevis Forum, this could be interesting. I've seen in other websites that Nevis wants to promote itself as a wedding destination, so that's good to know. When I see a website with big links, that kind of scares me off. I'd rather see content immediately that's really related to the site. So, Nevis Forum. I mean, it's a forum. And let's see what else do we have. Nevis, naturally. I've looked at this. It's a really nice flight. Oh, okay. Lost Floors. Let's look at that. Flowers delivered to St. Kitts and Nevis. Sending bouquets. And these prices look like 70 to 112 to 119 and 54. Okay, so these have a nice selection of more affordable types of arrangements. This could have been the one I saw the other day, on up to $200. I saw 206. So if I just selected one, let's say this one here, that one's kind of nice. US dollars. Congratulations. Okay, so I could go back down to 70, and I could do my, okay, service charge $20. So it could be tomorrow. It's interesting how it says order and not cart. In the US it would say cart. If I just click order, let's see what it says. Okay, so you can select a greeting card. In this case, congratulations. Oh, you can do your text. Let me go ahead and hit continue and see what it says. Okay. Congratulations on your new position. Okay. My name is Eric. And we hit continue. And it gives recipient and data information. I don't have the address yet, so it probably won't let me get past it. Yeah, so it won't let me get past it. So okay, so wow, a card is $8.50. Wow, man, that's kind of pricey for a card. I don't have the address yet, but it'd be nice to kind of go through the whole thing. But that's good. It's a nice little site there. I'm going to remember that one. And let's look at this tab here. Okay, this is just Yellow Pages. So it gives me 4 flower shops, but none of them are on. Okay, one's on Nevis. I could call this one here, but I've already discovered that it's pricey for international telephone rates, so I'm not going to call. But anyway, I just wanted to do a quick search of florist in Nevis and get a baseline, because I want to do some other testing of actually getting a video on this page, or a page that represents florist on the island of Nevis. Thank you. We'll see you on the next video. Hi, Eric here. Keyword: scuba diving Nevis. Nevis is a very tiny island, and there's a service that Google offers many countries that is not available on Nevis, and I'll show you. If I type in scuba diving Australia, I randomly picked on Sundive Byron Bay. It's Street View. What Google has are vehicles with a long shaft and a camera, and they have captured street views of many large countries. In this case, what you see here is a street view from January 2010, and what it lets you do is kind of lets you see places. So you see I'm kind of navigating through here, and with their technology you can see what this neighborhood looks like, and we can go back um, and look at this again, and you see it's being followed by this one vehicle. So the scuba diving place is here in this area. So when I go to Nevis, it appears that no Google Street View vehicle has mapped the island. And I wanted to check Puerto Rico, which is a nearby island, and it doesn't offer me. I typed in auto repair Puerto Rico, and it doesn't offer me a street view of Puerto Rico either. So it looks like Google is not funding a street view camera vehicle on these small islands. That probably would be rather expensive to do all the islands like that. And what I'm checking for now is to see if there's some Google Place listings. So we'll see. Let's take a look. So it looks like they are doing some kind of listing, and what you're able to do is add photographs about your site. They used to be able to add videos. I think you can still do videos in conjunction with your Google Plus account, and also you can add reviews. If you can find a way to reward your clients to get reviews, this resort, Oali Beach Resort, if I pronounced that properly, they have a 4.1 average, but between 10 reviews. But if there's a way to reward your clients either for something extra and then get them to offer something really nice, and people can also add their own photographs on their own account. So that's what we get when we get scuba diving at Nevis. But just like with the florist, I want to kind of see what kind of results I get for scuba diving. In this case, I get the resorts, 2 resorts, scuba safari with trip advisor, dive, Nevis. Let me go ahead and close these out. Close this out. Close this out. Close this out. And let's see what dive Nevis is all about. In the larger countries, it's called a Google Places map, and they'll have the top 7 or the most optimized top 7 businesses related to that topic. And with Nevis being such a tiny island, they may not have enough to do that. But let me go ahead and look at this website. We are Scuba Safaris, and you can get started like that. So that's a nice website. Very colorful, very personable, lots of things to click. So okay. Scuba packages at the beach. So let's look at that one. Nice little website with an international phone number. This one is less colorful, but the information is more compact, and it shows the people there, and it shows all the things, all the specials that they have. And we click on the next one, Pro Divers. So obviously, if you're a scuba diver, you want to go to St. Kitts or Nevis. Here they give you a list of what you can dive to. It's pretty cool that most of them are around this area here with some photographs. And I want to have some social media. Not showing social media on this page. Let me click links and we'll see. Okay, you can join them on Facebook. Okay, we click on sport diver. So unlike florists, there seems to be more scuba diving. Sport diver seems to be more of a more international. Man, this has got some pop-ups which I really do not like. Yeah, that you can feel by the how bulky that is. Sweet Nevis. Well, that's a nice little name for a website. Sweet Nevis. Not as colorful, but it talks about the different places that you can dive. Let's see where to eat. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so it gives you some restaurants. So this could be a good site that would want to get some optimization because they're offering places to eat and places to do things to do. Okay, I like that site. Sweet Nevis, Four Seasons, Diviac. So yeah, with 504,000 search results, maybe I can get a video on this page here or a page related to this topic. So okay, just getting a baseline of scuba diving in Nevis and St. Kitts, and at a later time I want to see if I can get a video on this page. Thank you.